able to concentrate on more basketball-related things, move our team forward, basketball-wise. And that just comes with familiarity. They know what to expect from us. We know what to expect from them. We've had a longer time to develop the relationship. So I think we are further along basketball-wise with this group. But I think part of that also has to do with our trip to Spain this summer. But they're familiar with our system. We don't have to teach the drills. We don't have to teach what we're doing. We just roll it out there and get after it, which helps.
Most said he thought they played pretty well in the scrimmage last week, and then you showed him the film and showed him all the things they did wrong. What did you learn out of it that maybe you didn't know going into it?
I was about to say we got problems if Mo thought we played well. I think I've been very clear the last couple of days that it didn't go so hot. Well, I mean, there was certainly some bright spots. I thought Jordan Burgess was really, really good. I thought Doug played with great discipline and did what shown was really good for us to see what he had done in practice translate onto the court with the lights on. And I thought Malik Crowfield did a really nice job with what he had playing his role and doing what he's been doing. But I mean, I thought we didn't play hard enough defensively. I thought we had some major defensive lapses. One of our ball screen coverages was good. One of them was not very good. But I was really disappointed with our defensive intensity, our effort defensively. Offensive rebounding effort was nowhere near good enough. Our pace and spacing on offense was really, really poor. So, I mean, our pace and spacing, getting to the offensive glass, and then overall defensive intensity, you don't have a very good team if you're not any good at those three things.
Bill, is there a guy who's kind of surprised you in a positive manner, has come out and really made a big improvement?
Yeah, Malik Crowfield. He's really good. Really good. Furthest along of a freshman that I've seen in a long, long time. He's really good. I mean, we knew we were getting a good player, but he's won a lot in high school. His high school coach, Tim Bird's a phenomenal coach. He's won a lot of games. There's a reason he's won a lot of games. But he's a good ball player. He's going to play quite a bit for us this year as a freshman, much more than probably we would have anticipated. But he's been a big surprise.
Coach, you just mentioned Jordan Burgess having a good scrimmage. This is his final season. He's been here since you were an assistant. I mean, he's been there from day one. What does he mean to this program? What does he mean to VCU as he enters his final season on the
It'll be tough next year not having a Burgess. I was telling Mila and Keith, they're going to have to still come around and come to some games. I don't know what they'll do, but I mean, he brings a toughness to us, brings a grittiness to us. It's important that we have guys who understand where our program came from. That's one reason I love having Darius Theus around our players. And Jordan understands where we were. He was with us in Franklin Street Gym. He's been with us before we had all this nice stuff. And so, he brings a toughness, a blue-collar work ethic to us that we really, really like. He works extremely hard on his game. I mean, he's been in here. He comes in 3 or 4 mornings a week, 6:37 in the morning, and is in here working out. And he's worked himself into being a really, really good player. He's earned his confidence. I'm very proud of that. He's earned his confidence. He's gone about it the right way, and that's why he's playing better, and he's going to have a good year for us.
How about his impact in the city of Richmond, aside from VCU, and being from Benedictine from this community?
Well, certainly, I tell our staff all the time when we recruit, when we take local players, it better work. Like, there's nothing worse than having a local player that's no good, because everybody's mad at you. So, I mean, the high school coaches, everybody gets mad. So if you take a local player, like, he has to be good enough. There can be no questions about how good he is. And so, I think it helps, when you got a local player. And in this case, we've had a family that's really good. And Jonathan Williams is going to have a great year for us and been really good as a local kid. Torrey Burston certainly plays a role for us. So anytime you take those local guys, you want it to work, and I think that helps you in the community. I mean, it does you no good to have a local kid if he's riding the bench. I mean, people aren't real excited about that. So, I think, his impact has been the tough, hard-playing guy. He's played a good role for our team the last couple years. I think his role will increase this season, and I think he'll go out with a bang his senior year, which is what you want.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed from Omni in the past year, in his game and just in the person that he is in general?
Well, he's more confident in his game. He's more confident as a person. He's lost his weight. He's just more confident all around. I wish he'd have played better on Saturday. I was really disappointed in how he played, and he knows that. But I'm not telling you guys any secrets. But he's played so much better in practice, and he can be so good for us in games, and I think he will be. I know he will be. But Saturday was a little disappointing, especially for him. But losing the weight and being able to understand what we do. I mean, you guys got to understand. He's been in the United States 6 years, and this summer he had to go home because we had to renew his visa and some things like that. It's the first time he'd seen his family in 6 years. He learned a new language. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on there now with him. He's been to 3 different schools, and so there's a lot of different things going on. I think he's finally just settled in. This will be the longest he's really been at one place. This is the second year starting back here. So this will be the longest that he's been at one spot, and I think that'll certainly help him.
You see the exhibition game still a little ways away, and the season starting. The guys, you see they're getting antsy to try and bang against some other competition than just themselves.
Oh, I don't know. We need to get better against ourselves. I'm sure they are ready to play other people, but we got to play better against each other before we can worry about playing other people. So we'll get a wake-up call here pretty soon, probably.
You talked about Hamdi. What is the potential for this front court, pairing him with Tillman and Mo?
Well, I think we've got a tremendous front court. I think our front court is phenomenal. We've got guys who all do different things. You know, Mo's a complete player, offensively, defensively, and he's really playing at a higher level than he's played at in the past, which is what you want. Hamdi, tremendous offensive skilled player. I mean, if we put him and Mo down there and let them each make 10 post moves, Hamdi would win that most days. Defensively he's improved and he's getting better. Then you've got Tillman, who's a dynamic athlete, a big time rebounder. He's really had his motor going in practice this week, and he's rebounded as well as he's ever rebounded since he's been here this past week in practice, and we need that to carry over into games as well. So we've got a lot of different parts down there, and when you put them together, I think we've got a really formidable front line. I wouldn't trade him, for many.
I would imagine you don't pay too much attention to any preseason rankings and preseason polls. But with that said, you guys almost enjoy not being the preseason favorite to kind of draw some juice from it. Some of the guys were saying they kind of like having that little extra motivation.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The Times-Dispatch picked us 6th last year, and we won the thing. So you never know. You never know. So it doesn't matter where you're picked. I mean, you got to play the games, and you've got to play the game. So whether we're picked 1st, 3rd, 5th, 8th, it still doesn't matter. I think our league. I will say this. I think the league's really balanced. I think any of the top 8 or 9 teams could have a very good season. So the margins are thin. It's going to be a tough league schedule, tough year, and we just got to be ready to go. But I don't really think that stuff. I don't put a lot of stock in where you're picked.
Kind of piggyback off that, and you alluded to it a little bit there, but how difficult is it to defend your A-10 regular season championship with? The target's always on VCU's back, but more so now this year with the title.
Well, I think we always have a target on our back. I always joke with our staff we should collect all the T-shirts and all the promotion nights when we're on the road for everything that happens. It seems like everywhere we go there's some sort of promotion or something in the league and that sort of thing. Chris, maybe you should start collecting that. Start a satire Twitter account or something with that. But I think always you've got a target on your back. We're VCU, and we've been good in league play, and I'd certainly rather it be that way than having to catch up to somebody all the time. But you got to come in with the right mentality. This team, we haven't earned anything. We haven't done anything. What happened in the past makes no difference and has no bearing on what happens this season with this team. So we got to earn it every day. We got to earn the right. And I think we're starting down that path. But there's going to be some really tough league games. The league didn't do us any favors with our road schedule. We traded out a road game at St. Louis for the road game at Dayton. So that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We go back there. We had a tough game there last year. We go to Dayton. We go to Rhode Island. We've got some tough spots.